Cold War zombies. So first, like, I think I have a different point of view now, just like playing all the maps, doing all the Easter eggs, having fun, and like taking the time to understand each map and the story, the new Dark Ether and everything. And with Vanguard coming out with the prequel to Cold War zombies, I am starting to take interest, but not a whole lot of interest. It's nothing to compare to the original Ether storyline. Like you can't like it's great. I feel like it's a good continuation, but not like perfect. I feel like this new story has. I'm not gonna say it's divided the community. I feel like I'm still part of that same community, who's like, I'm still waiting for like more. I want the story to be good. I want this to bring some people who left after it finished or not. I feel like it's doing good at its own little thing right now. I just hope that it just does a lot more good with Vanguard coming out to fill in so much like stuff. I want this to be not as great like the Ether. Like I want it to be semi like okay, it's going great, but it's not like Ether storyline perfect because again, you can't top off that storyline, man. So hopefully this one with Vanguard would be, will be really good. I'm not saying it's bad. I feel like in the beginning it just lost my interest for some reason, but it's Treyarch, they developed zombies, so of course I'm gonna play it, and now I'm just like I'm really interested now. I wanted to see what happens after Requiem is like, taken to custody, and we actually get to see our fucking boy Rick Toffin or Eddie, who's the director and everything. Fucking hells yeah, that's fucking cool. And with Weaver and all that characters, so I'm pretty sure that's going to continue in the next, Cold War Zombies or whatever Treyarch is going to develop. But it's going to continue. There's going to be like a part two to it. But yeah, it's good. I'm not saying it's like the greatest thing ever. The Dark Theater is the greatest storyline that Treyarch ever developed. We all know it's the Ether. But, I feel like finishing Cold War Zombies has put a good start to, a new direction where Zombies is going. Think gameplay and everything, I feel like they did really well. They did a little bit of experimentation with it. I feel like this was a better, more experimentation with that than with Black Ops 4. But Black Ops 4 was good as well. I'm not gonna diminish that that game is being bad or anything. But yeah, I love what they did with the perks. Not to limit it, just like have all the perks, the tiers and everything that goes along with it. I think that was good as well. The warning weapons in each map was great, fantastic, unique in its own way, and I love Mauer de Tones the most with the more variety. I love that because people like to try out different versions of whatever one weapon, like the bows from Horizon or the staffs from Origins, all that good stuff. Personally, my favorite map, I think it would, excuse me, I think it would need to be Forsaken. Forsaken, it borrowed a lot of, not a lot of elements. I feel like the structure and the layout of the map was really good. I feel like in the start, it gave me like Moon vibes because there's endless amount of zombies and the round keeps continuing. It might be harder to go in the upper rounds and everything, but I feel like it was cool that they added like unlimited zombies and the rounds keep on going and going, so it doesn't stop at all. So I kind of like that, especially it's really good for points and everything. It's like a better version of Die Machine. I feel like Die Machine was a good start, a good entry to the Cold War Zombies. Re-ramping not Nocturne Toten, I think. What is a Firebase C was really good. It was like a really good, first or second DLC into zombies. Really good stuff. And again, Amara de Toten really did good as well, being its own little thing. Same thing with Forsaken's really good. Outbreak, I know like majority, I'll say this, I'll say like 1/4 of the zombies community is actually playing Outbreak. I think Outbreak is not bad at all as long as you do with with friends and everything. I feel like Outbreak is a good experience more so for co-op. I feel like I would only play, co-op zombies specifically for Outbreak because I'm more of a solos player majority of the time for round based and everything because I don't like playing with randoms anymore. I would play, co-op with my friends for round based, but primarily I do enjoy playing Outbreak with my friends and sometimes alone if I would just want to, casually play and just do my own little thing, do little challenges. Outbreak is good, if you want to play by yourself, if you want to play with your friends and everything. I feel like Outbreak is good. I don't know if that's going to be in Vanguard. It will be a shame if it's not, but they're borrowing some elements into and borrowing the elements from Outbreak that's going to Vanguard. So I think that's pretty cool and dandy and all that stuff. I like, the kill streaks. The armor system was great. I hope, man, if only they implemented that in Black Ops 4, we still would have had Jug. But yeah, again with the skills and everything, I love all that good stuff with the skills. Upgrading your weapons, your perks, your field upgrades. I feel like field upgrades are really good. Good addition to it. And I feel like, it's kind of balanced. Like, you need to work your way up to getting, all your perks, all your kill streaks. I love how that ties into your progression into, like, the multiplayer. I feel like that's really fair because I feel like you wouldn't get a death machine if you're at level 1 and, first time starting everything. I feel like that's good. All that good stuff. Armor system was great. The salvage and everything, and the upgrading weapon rarities and tiers. I feel like that's really good. I like that good addition to that. And again with the perks, with the upgrades and everything, how it correlates to how you play. That's really good. Trying to make it a little bit more semi-balanced, I guess. But we all know Sherry doesn't like to keep things balanced. But yeah, and how the DLC comes throughout this whole season, it makes sense for that to happen um for each zombies map taking like at least 1 or 2 seasons to come. I think in total we have 4 round-based maps and 1 outbreak, and I think it was 6 seasons throughout this game's life cycle. We got 4 maps, or 3 maps, but 4 in total. So I'm pretty sure I expect this to be in Vanguard because I feel like they need time to make it so great, and I feel like this is perfect. Then then the paid season pass and everything. Even though I'm not discouraging like it was bad or anything, it was sort of bad, but it was also good to expect, when to come. But Black Ops 3 had the best like season pass. Not gonna comment on Black Ops 4 about that, but I gotta say I fully understand. People are like impatient of just like, oh come on, let me just wait for the zombies for the next zombies map. But it does take time, and I feel like I would like to wait in every 2 seasons for a new great map, well designed and unique with bosses and everything. And that's what I like. For this one they only had like at least 2 new bosses, which was the Megaton and the Abomination, and then the Mangler and the Panzer and all that stuff, and the Mimics as well. Those were pretty fun additions. And also whatchamacallit, those little flying motherfuckers, those were really good. I feel like Cold War Zombies is a fresh new start, and it's great. After taking that year off and playing Modern Warfare and going back to zombies, I feel like I'm enjoying it really good. I feel like it's not as much as I wanted to in the good old Black Ops 3 and 4 days, but it does rekindle that good spark of what makes zombies great. And I feel like Treyarch, they're just so good. It's just like they can't mess this one up. So yeah, I enjoy it, and I feel like this is a great new start for me to keep on playing zombies and to learn more about this new Dark Ether storyline. um yeah, I'm enjoying how they did zombies this year, and I kind of expect this to be in every Treyarch zombies, and to bring new innovations but keep what they have now and not get rid of it. Because it's like if you get rid of one thing that makes zombies good, then it's just like it's not much as enjoyable as it is when it was implemented in the game. So yeah, um they treated zombies really well this time. Outbreak, 4 maps, well designed and everything great. the news story and everything, I feel like it should just now capture people's eyes and, watch Mr. Waffle's timeline of like, oh, how this correlates to that. I always watch him. But yeah, I'm starting to enjoy it more, and I hope for this story to be really great to the end at least. And yeah, and possibly at some point in whatever time we start another zombie storyline. But for now, I'm enjoying the Dark Ether than I was earlier in the Cold War. Early in the Cold War. But yeah, it's doing good stuff. I gotta applaud Treyarch, the team, the Zombies team. They're absolutely killing it, and I just can't wait for Vanguard Zombies to blow me away more than what Cold War did now. Let me know what you guys think about the Dark Ether and how the Dark Ether storyline and how Treyarch handled Cold War Zombies this year, and all the stuff I implemented on that. And yeah, guys, if not, that's a-okay with me. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sundago339, and I hope y'all have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you all lovely ladies and gentlemen in the next one. Take care, stay safe, and yeah.